Hi, my name is Faith Johnson, and this is my redemption story. I grew up going to church on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I grew up going to a Christian private school from kindergarten to 8th grade. And through church and school, I would be constantly reading and learning about the Bible. I would say that I knew the Bible really well, but the thing that I didn't quite understand was the gospel. And I knew that Jesus died for my sins, but I didn't understand the gravity that sin had. I didn't understand that sin leads to death and sin leads to separation from God. This kind of led to a lot of darkness in my life. I kind of just put my identity in everything but God. It all started in high school. I put my identity in my friends and what my friends were doing, and that led to a lot of partying and drinking and lying to my parents. In college, it kind of carried over to the same sort of things. However, I also put my identity in relationships, in school, and in the sports that I played. It just consumed me and led to a lot of anxiety and depression. It wasn't until my junior year where I found out that I would be medically retiring from the sports because I would be needing knee surgery. And I was super afraid of losing friendships and losing the sport that I love because I put my identity in those sports, but also in my friends that I had on the team. The summer before my senior year of college, my youth group pastor reached out to me, which was really random because I haven't spoken to her in like years at that point. And she invited me and my friend to join a Bible study with her that summer. And I had nothing but time because of this surgery that I had, and I decided to go, and I was super inspired by the women that were there. Also that summer, my friend that I went to this small group with brought me to SALT during their summer sessions, and I was just super in awe of the college students that were there praising God and having so much fun doing it. Over the course of the semester and just the constant teaching of the gospel from Thursdays and Sundays, but also from my C group leaders, I kind of had like a veil like lift from my eyes and just realized and fully understood the good news that Jesus Christ has for us. And looking to the cross and seeing the love that Jesus has for us just allowed me to place my identity in him, and rather than my friends or rather than my sports that I was playing. Looking back on how I was before, my life just felt so dark and hopeless and just super unsatisfying. And looking at my life now, I would say there are things in this world where my flesh still fails, and there's so much brokenness and suffering that still happens, but I have this sense of joy and peace and hope that Jesus has victory over all of it, and I can just continue to look to him through it all. Yeah.